Sanelagan, good day to you all. My traditional name is Sananguas. It translates to the girl who sings. And my English name, or actually it's my Ukrainian name, is Nadia Salmaniw. I identify as a proud Haida Ukrainian urban Indigenous woman. I have the grateful privilege of serving with Homewood Health as the cultural liaison at Homewood Ravensview out here on the West Coast on the territory of the Wasanich. It's a territory shared by 4 local nations: Sayout Nation, Sartlip, Pakwachin, and Sekam. It's not very often, particularly in a mainstream organization, where that you have a ceremony, like a sacred ceremony, and not kind of like a ribbon cutting. It wasn't like that. It was a ceremony with drumming and with heart-centered words and song and laughter and tears, and our feet were literally on the land, in the dirt, on the sacred lands of Pakwachin. May Sam, one of our elders, she's from one of the local nations, Sartlip, and she's such a lovely lady. And she commented in her, in her opening and blessing of us and of the space, how the building would be part of community members, clients. And she commented that, that the building would be such an important part and a house for healing. And I'm one urban Indigenous woman. And my sense towards National Indigenous Peoples Day is a day to celebrate the beauty and resilience and awe of what it means to be Indigenous. I really believe that part of truth and reconciliation is not acknowledging us one day of the year. It's about understanding in your heart and in your head the beauty and the incredible giftedness that lives and breathes across Turtle Island and across the world when it comes to nations and communities. But our Indigenous youth are so, in my humble experience and in my over a decade of walking alongside them, I'm in awe of our Indigenous youth, and they are far more full of wisdom and capability and adaptability and survival and creative energy flowing through them than most people that I come across or walk alongside in a day and in a week. And recognizing and honoring the power and resilience and the fortitude and the wisdom that lives in our Indigenous youth. But no matter what background we come from and what culture we come from, Indigenous, non-Indigenous, and everything in between, we hold up our Indigenous youth. We walk alongside them in a good way, honoring that every single one of them is a leader